When was the last time you truly enjoyed something? Do you still get excited about things? Or does everything start to feel the same? And when something good happens, does the feeling disappear faster than it used to? Weekends don't feel special anymore. Friday evening comes, but it doesn't feel like relief. Just another evening. Saturday passes quickly, Sunday arrives, and already feels like Monday. Movies don't feel exciting anymore. The same scrolling, the same previews. 10 minutes pass, and nothing looks interesting. A movie starts, then the phone lights up. A message, a notification, and suddenly, the movie becomes background noise. Even good news doesn't last. Something positive happens, and the feeling fades faster than it used to. A message you've been waiting for finally arrives. For a moment, it feels good. Then the moment passes, and everything feels the same again. A package arrives, something you've wanted for weeks. You open it, a few minutes of excitement, and then it just becomes another object. Payday comes. For a moment, there's relief. A few days later, nothing really feels different. Plans get made for the weekend, but when the day comes, the excitement isn't there. Time passes, but nothing really stands out. One day blends into the next. Monday looks like Wednesday. Wednesday looks like Saturday. Even things that used to feel exciting don't hit the same anymore. Music plays, but it stays in the background. Videos play, but they're forgotten minutes later. Conversations happen, but they end without leaving much behind. Even relaxing doesn't feel the same. Sitting down after a long day, but the mind keeps moving. The phone gets picked up again. Another scroll, another video, another distraction. Small moments pass, unnoticed. Good moments pass, quickly, and before long, everything starts to feel the same. Not worse, just quieter, flatter, less exciting than it used to be. It wasn't always like this. Weekends used to feel different. Friday evening felt like relief. Saturday felt slower. Sunday still felt like part of the weekend, not the beginning of the next week. Even small things felt exciting. A new movie, a new game, a simple plan with friends. Even staying home felt different. There was something to look forward to. Time didn't move this fast. Days didn't blend into each other. And small things felt bigger than they do now. A new song could stay in your head for days. A good conversation could change your entire mood. Even a quiet evening felt meaningful. But now, things feel more predictable, more repetitive, more the same. A new movie comes out, and it barely feels different from the last one. A new phone feels exciting for a few hours. A new purchase quickly becomes normal. Even things you've been waiting for don't feel the way you expected, and the question slowly appears. When was the last time something genuinely excited you? Not distracted you, but actually excited you? When was the last time you looked forward to something for days? And when it finally happened, did it feel the way you imagined? Or did the moment pass faster than it used to? Things still happen. Life keeps moving forward, but the feeling behind it feels quieter, flatter, less intense than before. Even good moments don't last as long. Even exciting moments fade faster. Even new experiences start to feel familiar, and slowly, without noticing, everything starts to feel the same. It might feel like life became more boring, like nothing is exciting anymore, like everything just became normal. But maybe that's not what's happening. Maybe life didn't become boring. Maybe something else changed. Because the world didn't slow down. If anything, it became louder, faster, more stimulating than ever before, more content, more notifications, more things competing for attention, and slowly, without noticing, the way things feel started to change. Not because life became less interesting, but because everything around you became more intense. The world didn't become boring, it became overwhelming. Every day starts the same way. The phone lights up, notifications, messages, news. Before the day even begins, the mind is already full, and it doesn't stop there. Short videos, endless scrolling, constant switching, one video, then another, then another. Each one louder, faster, more stimulating, and slowly, normal life starts to feel quieter, slower, less exciting in comparison. A walk feels slow, a conversation feels calm, a quiet evening feels empty. Not because they are boring, but because everything else became louder. And the brain adapts. It gets used to constant stimulation, constant novelty, constant movement. And once that becomes normal, everything else starts to feel less intense. Movies feel slower, conversations feel quieter, moments feel smaller. Even good experiences don't feel as strong as they used to because the brain is already overloaded, already stimulated, already full. And when everything is intense, nothing feels intense anymore. When everything is stimulating, normal life starts to feel dull. Not because life changed, but because the baseline changed. And slowly, without noticing, everything starts to feel boring. The brain gets used to stimulation, and over time, it starts expecting more. More speed, more novelty, more intensity. Short videos make everything faster. Quick cuts, loud sounds, bright visuals, one after another. And slowly, normal life starts to feel slower in comparison. A movie takes too long to start. A conversation moves too slowly. A quiet moment feels uncomfortable. So the phone gets picked up again. Another scroll, another video, another distraction, and the cycle repeats. The brain keeps adjusting. More stimulation becomes normal. And when that happens, ordinary life starts to feel less interesting. Not because it changed, but because expectations changed. And something else starts to happen. Attention gets shorter. Patience gets lower. Silence starts to feel uncomfortable. Even relaxing becomes harder. Sitting quietly feels strange. Doing one thing feels difficult. Moments that used to feel calm now feel empty. And when calm starts to feel empty, everything begins to feel less enjoyable. Because enjoyment needs attention. It needs presence. It needs time. But when attention is constantly pulled away, those moments never fully form. A conversation starts. Then the phone lights up. A movie starts. Then the mind drifts away. A quiet evening begins. Then the scrolling starts again. And slowly, enjoyment becomes weaker, shorter, less noticeable. Not because life became boring, but because attention became fragmented. And when attention is fragmented, even good moments don't feel as strong as they used to. And there's something else that changes. Novelty becomes harder to feel. When the brain is constantly exposed to new things stop feeling new. A new video, a new trend, a new story, a new update, one after another. And slowly, where the sense of novelty starts to fade, things that used to feel exciting now feel familiar. Things that used to feel new now feel expected. Even experiences that should feel special don't feel as different as they used to. A new place feels normal. A new experience feels brief. A good moment fades quickly. And over time, the brain starts treating everything as ordinary because everything is constantly changing. Nothing stands out anymore. And when nothing stands out, everything starts to feel the same. Not because life lost its color, but because the contrast disappeared. When everything is loud, silence feels empty. When everything is fast, normal life feels slow. When everything is stimulating, ordinary moments stop feeling exciting. And slowly, enjoyment becomes harder to notice. Not because it's gone, but because it's quieter than everything else. And in a world that's constantly loud, quiet things are easy to miss. And slowly, the things that once felt ordinary start to feel alive again. Because enjoyment was never gone. It was just buried under constant noise. buried under constant stimulation, buried under everything competing for your attention. And once you start noticing that, things begin to change. Not all at once, not dramatically, but quietly, slowly. A conversation lasts longer. A quiet evening feels calmer. A simple moment feels more real. And eventually, things stop feeling so boring, not because life changed, but because you finally had space to feel it again.